Calum from Turmeaus, Chester, and today I'm carrying on with my taste test of the new Chacom range of pipe tobaccos with Chacom No2. So if you saw my video on Chacom No1, you'll know that I found it to be a confident and competent step into tobacco blending with a traditional English style aromatic. So Chacom No2 takes a different tact and goes for a cased aromatic. What I find interesting though is at the root of them, the blends have got quite a similar base. They both start with a mix of different Virginias, including some broken flake that are naturally sweet, along with some lovely smooth black Cavendish. Now this is where the No1 veers into the traditional territory by adding Latakia and Oriental tobacco, while No2 goes straight into the casing style. So first of all, they add some burley, which is just great for cased aromatics in general, because it basically works like a sponge for casing. It's very, very lightly flavoured and just absorbs the taste of the casing. And then, on top of that, they add the casings, obviously. So, what are the flavourings? What are the casings? Is what I'm here to really talk about. And if you've watched any of my videos, read any of my blogs, anywhere where I ramble for this company, you'll know I love it when aromatics do something slightly different and use a slightly off-piste flavour. So Chacom No2 uses vanilla. Yeah, I like vanilla. It's a really good flavour, but it's one of the most ubiquitous tobacco flavourings out there. Maybe on par with cherry, but outside of those two, you struggle to find a more commonly used flavour for a tobacco. But fortunately, that's not all Chacom No2 has in it. They also use a flavouring of yellow plum, which I love for two reasons. First of all, it's plum, and that's a really rarely used flavour. Off the top of my head, I can think of Jermaine's plum cake mixture, and that's genuinely about it. If you can think of any, let me know. Answers in the comments. I've been doing YouTube stuff for years and I've never actually got to say that. So yeah, if you think of anything, any other plum tobacco, pop it down and let us know. So that's one reason. The other reason I like it is just how specific it is with yellow plum. So not just any plum, specifically yellow plum, which is just a little touch I always appreciate. So as far as the flavour goes, it's like with Chacom No1, they've done a really, really good job of balancing it. It's quite noticeable. It is quite a sweet tobacco, a fruity sweetness, as I'm sure you'd expect. Vaguely makes me think of like a fruit pie or a fruit crumble or something. And with that vanilla element as well, it makes me think of like fruit crumble and custard. It's a really, really nice mix. As you get through the bowl, the fruitiness from the plum does gradually increase, but at the same time you start getting this toasty sort of effect from the Virginias as well, which just all in all works really, really well. Again, with it being so well balanced, the two sort of styles of flavour don't really override each other, so it manages to still let you taste the tobacco without the flavouring getting lost. And at the same time, the flavouring doesn't get sickly or cloying or anything else, as can sometimes happen with very, very sweet blends. I will just give you a quick look at the tobacco as well. So you can see in there are nice bits of the longer tobacco, and the rest of it is actually quite shortcut, so it works quite well in harmony, I think, because it means it lights, burns really, really easily. I ramble quite a lot, I leave a pipe, and I found this one barely needs relighting, so it's really convenient for that aspect as well. So for me, this is 2 for 2 for Chacom on the initial range. Anyway, they've done one really nice traditional and one really nice cased aromatic, and there is another one of each coming in the rest of the range. So all looking very, very promising. I definitely recommend trying this, especially if it's something you haven't really heard of, especially if you like plums as well, because there's not many plum tobaccos out there. So if you do want to try it, it's available as always at turmeaus.com. If you do try it, hope you like it. Don't forget to let us know what you think. And as always, if you like these videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more in future. Until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Cheers!